Hey there, people. This is actually Kun Harrison in post production. This is not live. Well, none of this commentary is live, but this commentary is not from the video itself. It's rather like a commentary after recording the video because I was being an idiot and oh yes, that's me showing off how many axolotls I've bred. When I finally got the blue axolotl. Happiness, I guess. A little bit less than that, but but this is post commentary primarily because my microphone was not on. I did not realize my microphone was not on, and this is going to be the rest of the clips, unfortunately. So yeah, that's basically I'm just gonna go collect all of these axolotls and put them somewhere safe. Do not mind the flaming pit there. Yes. So here, enough snowfall has come to these cauldrons that I can finally collect some powdered snow, and I can do some things with the powdered snow, and mostly I'm going to add probably another mob farm here, and also I was thinking of like finally wiring up this place better. I'm gonna tear down the initial wiring I've done for the creeper only tower, and at some point I also have to organize all of these loot because it is becoming much. Uh, but I'm gonna make a third one. I'm going to make a third tower, and it's probably just going to be an auto kill one, and which means I have to like actually implement all of the on-off switches for each farm tower because like that would affect the rates if they're all active. So yeah, yeah that's the mindset going into this. So, small improvements in the house, home base thing. I've surrounded it with an aquarium, and I probably will remove this data pack. Not a data pack. It's a resource pack for the glass because right now glass is really hard to see because it's borderless. I have to like completely borderless, so I have to like fix that. And basically, this is just me filling in the aquarium I've rung around. I've built around my the my bedroom and my base. So yeah, this took a lot of sand to make, and I'm not exactly looking forward to gathering more sand. Uh, but oh well. So basically, I made sure that every fish I caught was unique. So like, you know, go. So I was like commenting on the quirk on where I have to target. I must not target on the floor here because those are slabs. It'll put the water underneath the top slab and possibly the fish under the top slab. So I have to be absolutely careful and just aim on the glass to put all of the fish down. So I dug out like a space above the Nether portal. Basically, and made a wall of bamboo. The idea here is to just make it so that mobs cannot pass into my portal, at least properly. They can still pass around the cliffs. It's just that they have to go into water, which is less dangerous. But basically, if mobs do fall down from the cliffs here, they wouldn't be able to pass into my portal. They'd have to go into water, which is safer to deal with them there because they're more or less sand ducks. So yeah, pretty much. It's not gonna stop mobs. All the mobs. A spider can climb up the bamboo. It's just that it stops most of the mobs and how often you can encounter spiders being that aggressive anyway. So that's the idea with this construction right here. So here I went and improved the villager house. Uh, now I think it will cause less traffic jams and they can get to their beds more reliably. Also, all of these workstations are going to be placed semi properly everywhere so they can get to them properly. I missed a couple of blocks here. And yeah, pretty much. All of the villagers that the librarians in particular have been placed in cells so that I can just easily get to them. And yeah, I need to label them each, and they're all awake now. Please don't leave, and he leaves. I'll catch him. So there's a lot of zombies popped up here. This is, I'm not sure if this is a zombie invasion. It's probably some of these have been like attracted via reinforcement mechanic, and that's very rude. Yeah, that's my question. How did they get in? They probably got pushed in somewhere. There we go. It's all taken care of. So I put a lot of the like things I bought from the villagers on those chests under the stairs. Did some more rearrangements to the workstations. I'm not entirely sure what to do next beyond try to go late game. Also, I added this bit right here for the fisherman so that he has his own place now, and it's semi-supported by the bamboo there. It's actually it looks slightly better if you look at it from the bottom, but whatever. So this is me going super fast forward towards north because I wanted to explore north because I haven't been in north, and some fun trek through the jungle, I guess. Found a cool cave. But yeah, because since I haven't been in north, so I'm going north. There's some interesting bits that's gonna happen in this fast forward. Gonna find some stuff like some emerald ore that I gathered. There is a cool like mountainous cave opening thing that I go through, like this one here. Pretty cool. Not exactly fun to sit in though because zombies spawn there. Mobs in general, really. So like, yeah, this is me. Like, okay, we got to a beach. Maybe we gotta make a boat soon because this is looking to be ocean afterwards. And I was right; it's going to be ocean. But it takes a while. It takes me for a while to notice it. Okay, that's ocean. And so there we go. And that is a dark forest, but like it's a very small dark forest. It's not the smallest dark forest. I find a shipwreck, and I find a chest. It's a very small, like dark forest. Well, it's not the smallest as far as I've seen anyway. So this is just me just looting things left and right. This is just me having fun exploring. It's much more fun to explore the overworld over the Nether, in my opinion. There's a treasure map in this one. It's great. Now, the intriguing thing about this treasure I found is that there's a lot of treasure maps. I will encounter a lot of treasure maps throughout this journey, but they all lead to the same place, unfortunately. They all lead to the same place. And this is me using the chunk border technique to look for the X, and I made a mistake here. I dug a chunk early. It's supposed to be over to the next chunk, and I realized this. I correct this over here. So apparently, if you have chunk borders enabled, the treasure will always be at like the the 9 9. It's always going to be aligned to the ninth block in the X and Z axis. And this is just me organizing and also going through like a ruined city that I spotted earlier, like over there. Because I was brave. I'll try. I'll try fighting the things here. So like this. There's also a shipwreck here. Interestingly enough, I find actually a lot of things here. There's also a Nether portal here. It's a Nether portal, a ruined city, and a shipwreck. And all of the structures in the ship, including the shipwreck in this ruined city, all lead to the same treasure. Like yeah, which is funny. And there's also another. I have also encountered a shipwreck someplace farther than this. I don't think I have it on recording. Well, I'll find out. But since this video is going on for too long, I don't think I don't think I covered that because that was that was just me mindlessly like going forward until I decide to go back. And the journey back wasn't that hard really. I kind of had to huff it because like there was a when I go back south, there's a big island, and it takes a while to like get around the island. So like I had to turn back and like half it through the desert village because if I follow this beach south, this ocean south, and I curve around to say the east, that's actually no actually the west. If I curve around to the west, that's actually where the desert village was. So those were all the three treasure maps I found. I just placed them in the treasure chest because like they're all the same. Like this is me going back to dive in and just collect the rest of the loot. I find parts of a nice fishing rod here that I return to base and go back to like make because like there are some good fishing rods in here that I combined into a cool fishing rod. I believe it was Luck of the Sea 2 and some lure fishing rod. But yeah, those were a good find. That was a good find. So all of these treasure maps lead to the same place. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It points to the nearest treasure, and I think this is the only nearest treasure out there. But like, we'll see we'll see where I stop after this. So yeah, there's a lot of places I had to go, and I encountered northern ice caps, and I encountered this village, and I thought this was a good place to stop, especially the fact that after like just basically uh, looting this village. And considering I've traveled like what 3,000 blocks, I thought that was just a good place to stop. And just consider this village looted by the time I'm done with this place. There's a blacksmith here. There was a blacksmith here. They only had like one piece of obsidian, like, which is fine, I guess. But yeah, essentially this is this episode. See y'all next time. So I've just realized, yeah, I have all the materials to make ender chests, and well, I did. This is just me realizing, yeah, I have all the materials for an ender chest. This should have made my journeys easier. Like, holy buck. This this is a game changer, sort of, because I now have essentially a backpack. It's not a shulker box, not anything late game like that, but this helps. It just didn't cross my mind earlier. Now I have an ender chest, which this just feels nice. I just had to remember to use a silk touch pickaxe.